Hi everybody, Candace here with Greener Farms DIY, and today I'm going to show you how to make the 5x7 zipper pouch. I think the design is actually called the 5x7 chip bag. Since when I first designed all of these bags in the multi-pack, I taught people how to take a chip bag, exterior, vinyl wrap it, and then put it into these cute little pouches. But today I'm going to be using this really cute fabric sheet that I made. This is a stipple fabric design that was designed specifically for using fabric scraps that you put together and create a new piece of fabric. So we're going to be using that as the fabric on this really cute zipper pouch that I'm going to make. I'm also going to be putting little clasps in it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing that we do is we do the placement stitch. All right, so the next step we're going to do, I like to have a nice thick line there so that way things don't pull out as I'm stitching my pieces together. So that's why I have a nice thick line on that stabilizer. Next thing we're going to do is put the placement stitch for the zipper. All right, now we're going to want to go ahead and tack our zipper down. So what I do is I look at my zipper and I like to have it where the metal is extending outside of the window, just like that. So outside of the frame. So I have my metal taped over here, and you notice that other metal piece is really far out of the sewing range. And so I use a zipper that is an inch bigger than the bag that I'm going to be making. Now I'm going to take these tape off once I get this all tacked down. So what I do is I just make sure it's just right over that line. Let me move this one over. All right. Now it's going to tack this down so it's nice and secure. All right, now we're ready to go on and actually start putting the fabric down. All right, so now we're ready to go ahead and stitch the fabric down. I just put it face down. I made sure that it is going past the raw edge of the zipper. All right, now at this point, what we want to do is we want to pull it back over gently so that way the top stitch can stitch it down. Oh, that looks really lovely. I went in ahead and it put a nice little top stitch right along here. If you pull it too tight, you're not going to catch this in that. So you want to make sure you have it just slightly, just right on the other side of that zipper so the zipper will move. And so now we're going to go ahead and let it secure it all the way around. Alright, so now we're ready to do the same thing up here with the top. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my raw edge, I'm going to make sure it goes past that raw edge of the zipper. Just like that. Alright, and all we're going to do is we're going to pull this back, just like we did on the lower half. Give it a little finger press, put it back in the arms. And let that top stitch stitch out. Now this is going to secure it all the way down. All right. Now the next part is we want to put little hanging tabs in right here because I think I'm going to hang this from like a little crossbody strap or something like this. This is a cute little purse on the go. So we're going to let those stitch out. All right, for this next piece, we're going to go ahead and use these little clasps with some bias tape. We're simply going to open this up. Now there's these two little spots that show me exactly where to put this. I'm going to take this through. I don't even need to really sew it down. It looks really good. I am going to tape it down, however. So I need to grab my tape. And we're going to be taping it right in place where those little marks are. All right, so I went ahead and taped those in place. I also moved my zipper back to the middle. I have everything secure in the middle. I'm just going to go ahead and tape my metal pieces so they don't move around. if the machine starts moving and bouncing. Just going to take that down. Just like that. Now with my little piece of fabric, I'm going to make sure that that covers all of my exterior lines. Just like that. Put that in there. And now I'm able to put it back in. And let the final outline stitch all the way around. Alright, now that's all done. We're going to go ahead and take it out of the hoop. We're going to trim it up. You can use pinking shears if you want. Now the designs I showed today is the zipper pouch. That was the 5x7. This comes in a multi-pack of a whole bunch of different sizes. And I also showed the fabric, which is making your own fabric sheet video that I also have on the YouTube group. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and slit this. Now if you were using a tearaway, you would simply just tear away all of your tearaway. I like cutaway, and I don't mind the way that the cutaway looks on the inside either. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip everything around. Push out my little curved corners. I love curved corners. They look so cute. And what we're doing is we're just pulling all the inside out. Just like that. Then we're going to take our little clasps. Remove the tape on our clasp, which held it nice and securely in place. We're going to take the upper corners and we're going to just poke those out. We're going to go ahead and I would just simply finish it off with some cute little straps. This could even clip onto a belt, a cute little belt, or maybe even to add something else. I'm sure it would even fit a cell phone pretty well. Let me take a look. Oh yes, it fits this cell phone very nicely. So if I'm out and about and I need somewhere to clip my cell phone, that fits my cell phone very nicely. And it's for a 5x7 hoop, and you can see it could fit a lot of stuff in there. It's a ton of fun. It's a really great way just to surprise somebody with a cute gift. And if you do the make your own fabric sheet design as well, look how amazing that looks. Anyways, thanks so much for supporting me as a digital design artist. I really appreciate you guys being a part of the Facebook group and buying designs. Without you guys buying designs, none of this would be possible. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to see what you guys make. Thanks again. Bye-bye.